तू भीगे मौसम की भीगी सुबह का
What is up, Shandy Squad? It's the girl Nav. Today I'm bringing you another get ready with me chit chatty style video. A lot of you guys have been asking me for makeup tutorials and also what are my favorite lip colors. I did upload that video, but the lighting wasn't so great, so I'm gonna be sharing my favorite lip colors in this video in better lighting using the Modern Renaissance palette. This palette is so amazing, you guys. I mean, I'm not somebody who buys a lot of makeup. I usually just buy something that gets great reviews and I know that it's going to be worth my money. It's definitely worth the hype. Colors are so pigmented and you can do so many looks with this. Like, I swear to you, every morning I woke up and I was like, I bought this. Like, I'm fancy, you know what I mean? Like, I felt fancy that I bought this because I don't usually invest in a lot of makeup, like I said, unless I need that certain product or I've heard great things about it. This is what we're going to be using today. Also, really quickly, I wanted to mention, guys, I do have a podcast where I like to speak about things that matter to me, body issues, self-confidence, how to get over pain and things like that. If you're interested in listening to that, check out ShandyCast on SoundCloud and iTunes if you'd like to listen. Also, subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos like this. So without further ado, let's jump into it. We're gonna start off with foundation, the L'Oreal 2 Match Foundation, also the Chanel, the Healthy Glow Foundation in number 30. This one is a little bit lighter, this is darker, so I mixed them both to get the right color. I'm gonna buff it out with my Real Techniques buffing brush. This is just like my new favorite thing. I don't like washing the beauty blender so much. A lot of you guys wanted the brother does my voiceover video, which I will definitely do. I think that would be so funny. Next, I'm gonna go with this MAC Prolongwear concealer underneath the eyes, on our chin, on our forehead. Also, I'm going to be using the exact same brush to blend that in as well. So nowadays I've started to work out really early and honestly I feel so much better. Like, an amazing feeling. Like, now you have the entire day to do whatever you want and you don't have to overthink, like, should I go to the gym, should I not, like, you know, all those feelings that you deal with right before going. Next, I'm going to be filling in my brows with this black shade, honestly any black shade. So another thing I wanted to talk about is the concept. You know how we all eat, we all sleep. It's because we want to do it, you know what I mean? We get pleasure out of it, eating and stuff, like, we need it, right? And in my opinion, we also need to work out. Anyways, the thing is that we all want to do this thing, but when it comes to working out, we treat it like we have to do it, like, oh shit, I have to go to the gym. But if you just switch that energy around, you know, reprogram your mind to thinking, I want to work out, you know, I want that body, I want to look healthy. When you change the I have to I want, like, the whole system of it changes. Oh, should I go to the gym, should I eat healthy? It should be, I want to eat healthy, you know what I mean? And that just makes it all so much easier. What we end up doing is we make success harder for us in each, you know, aspects of our life. We make success hard for us by putting more resistance towards the thing that's going to take us there, you know? So what you need to do is make it easier for yourself by changing your feelings towards the things that you need to do, and that will incredibly impact your life in a positive way. Like, love is life, pretty much. Wherever there's love, that's where your life starts to feel fulfilling. Sometimes it really helps to, like, wet the brush a little bit with your MAC Fix Plus or whatever, just to get a more crisp line in your brow. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Brightener, and this just really helps highlighting the high points of your face. So I just make sort of like a triangle with gains. Going to blend this out with the same brush as well. So I'm usually so late to buy the great products because I really like to know whatever I'm investing my money in, that it's worth it, you know what I mean? Because money does not grow on trees, and neither should you, like, mindlessly spend it on random things, right? So I'm actually gonna bake underneath the eyes. So right here I'm gonna put a bunch of powder on, and we're gonna take it all off later on. So this is the translucent powder. I'm like really saying all this stuff just in case there's somebody that's really new to makeup that's watching. Okay, so now you see I have a bunch of crazy powder on my face, but we're gonna take it all off once it sets in. Now I'm gonna go ahead with this contour palette. Look at, I told you I use things to the max, dude. I'm gonna contour right over here, starting off at the top here, really blending it out and just dragging whatever part is left on your brush down your cheekbone. You're gonna add some on our forehead to just add one to the entire face of yours, because this right here is like the frame, you know. Yesterday I went on a hike because I really wanted to like love working out. I think there's so many ways to work out, and you can definitely have fun with it. So we went on a hike and I ended up drinking so much water. Like usually I have trouble with drinking water, but since yesterday I went on a hike and I woke up and my skin just felt so much better than normal, you know. So that's definitely a new goal of mine, to just spend extended periods of cardio, which I do cardio like for 10 minutes before my workout. I do a little jog, and after I'll do like 5 to 10 minutes of Stairmaster. Like just going on a hike just makes you feel so much better and in tune with nature, and you know, helps bring your body back to balance and your mind about what truly matters. You know, when it comes to health, like you want to be able to hike up this mountain, you want that energy, you want that stamina and endurance. You can leave this on longer, but like I just want to take it off. I really encourage you guys to try new ways of working out. If the gym isn't working out for you, try new ways, but you have to stick to it. Like that's the #1 thing. You need consistency. You need to be able to do it every single day. So you can even change around, go swimming, you know, go boxing, martial arts, or anything. Physical fitness, guys, is the key, like to actual long-lasting happiness. Like other people try to do is like find happiness in the temporary. Like you want happiness right now, but working out every single day, even though you might not see results, is what's gonna give you happiness long term. We live in a generation, we need validation, we need results right now. Like, you know how you post on Instagram, you get likes instantly? That's our addiction. And the thing is, that stuff is not gonna take you far. Like no one's gonna remember your Instagram post. So it's really important to invest in stuff that takes more time, but it's way more worthwhile. So what I did was I just primed my lids with some concealer. This is really gonna help keep your eyeshadow in place. So I'm just gonna blend that out. Today I'm gonna be using the Modern Renaissance palette. This palette is literally bae. I'm gonna go ahead with this tempera color right here and just apply it all over the lid. So my battery started flashing and I ended up doing a little bit of curls in my hair while waiting. If you like to see a full-on hair tutorial, I would love to do that for you guys. Just let me know in the comment section below. Next up, I'm going to be putting in this shade right here, which is Real Gar. Gotta get used to these names, gotta be saying them quite often. And I'm just gonna blend this on my lid. This is gonna act as our transition color. Do you just see how pigmented that is? It's insane. I am dying. But somebody just sent me a remix that they made and I love that. I love that, you know, you guys are so talented. You know, if I'm gonna use music, like, well, why not use your guys's? Because you're part of the squad. So if you guys make music or you love remixing stuff, whatever it is, send me some of your stuff. Or if you have a jewelry line, I know a lot of you guys have reached out to me that you want to send me stuff. I really do want to work on getting a P.O. box. Because I really don't want to give my address away to like almost everybody. So now that we've got our transition color going, I'm going to be playing around with this color right here and this one. First, I just want to go with Love Letter. I'm going to apply that right here. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to pat this along the outer V of my eye. Blend that in nicely. So yesterday I saw Kaushal Beauty's video and she talked about how the difference between makeup online and makeup offline. The way we see makeup online, it's absolutely flawless. It's like they have no pores. It's like they're walking and talking filter. And she's like, yo, I'm a makeup artist and I feel, you know, insecure when I see that, or I feel like, why isn't my skin like that? and she's a makeup person. She was like, you know, imagine how everybody else feels, and that's why she made that video, that dude, it's completely okay to have fine lines, it's okay to have pores, it's okay to have hair on your face. Like, yo, we're not walking and talking Instagram filters. Like, I love that she made that video. Like, thank God, like, somebody said it out there. Props to you, girl. I'm actually really excited to go to India again. If you guys don't know, I'm going in August, most likely. I'm just so excited. Like, I wanna like meet you guys and give you a big hug. Grabbing Cypress Umber right here, and just to add a little bit of the outer corner, just give that a nice little blend. I'm going to be picking up this color right here, which is Vermeer, and it's like a very, very pearly, shimmery color. I'm going to pick it up with my finger. I'm going to apply it just in the inner tear duct over eyes. Go he home. I'm just going to blend it out with the same brush with nothing on it. A little bit of the same orangey color just to bring back the warmth in this whole look. Like, this just makes the entire look so well executed. So now I'm just gonna clean up a little bit right underneath here, and this is the same concealer brush that I was using before, and same thing here, just so we have this sort of like crisp. And just to set everything in, this is the MAC Prolongwear powder in medium. I'd like to apply this powder on the areas we're not baking in. It's just so everything is set. Made in London lashes. This is the Kensington lash. So dramatic. Lower lash line, I'm actually going to be adding Venetian red on our lower lash line. Just lightly tapping it in the outer corners. I'll take that same shimmery shade, put it in right underneath the eye. Just lightly using some black eyeshadow. MAC Double Gleam highlighter on the high points of our cheekbone. Yay, it is time for lips, and I'm actually going to be showing you all my favorite lip colors. This is my favorite color. It says Trendsetter. Right when I tried it on, I was like, oh my god, I need it, I need it, I need it. I even Snapchat it. I was like, guys, how gorgeous is this color? And that same day, Prav actually went and got it for me, and I will never forget that. Like, that is the cutest thing in the world. Number one all-time favorite lipstick is Marvelous Mauve. I've gone through about 6 of these bottles. I wear it like almost every single day. This is my favorite shade. I mean, this is my everyday color. I've been wearing this for like 2-3 years now, so $18 for this guy is an amazing buy. I have Copper Blush, which is another mauve tone, brown tone, amazing color. Obviously a little bit more brown, but it still has that purpley undertone to it, which is what I love. Swatch Huda Beauty as well, even though you can see it on my lips, just for a little reference about how brown everything is. Purple, brown, mauve shades are like my thing. I actually have a beautiful red shade in the whole Sephora line. It is the number 1. It's absolutely perfect. Lolita has been with me for like a year now. This absolutely bomb. It is very close to this color, but a little bit lighter, right beside each other, so you guys can see. And also, if you're looking for something totally mute and kind of a really dark statement lip color, it would be the Tarte Choker, which is a very dark brown, and this looks very strong if you're going for a very edgy look. So that is the finished look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and showing so much love and support to my channel. It honestly means the world to me. I'm actually about to film a recipe video, my favorite recipes of all time, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get notified every single time I make a video. It is absolutely free. I do this all for you guys. Check out my Instagram. It is BrownGirlLifts. Until next time, Shibni Banke.